this is an exciting time here to be at the groundbreaking of the Cashin Field Workforce Development Project. It was a long time coming, and then it just happened fast, and that is due to the incredible partnerships that were built here and that were used between the Regional Housing Authority, the developers, the builders, the architects, the finance people, the county, and the city, everyone working together towards the same goal, which is to provide more workforce housing for Nevada City and in Nevada County.
From the beginning, this development has been quite a community effort. As I have worked in dozens of jurisdictions throughout California, it is very unique for a city and a county to be so collaborative and work together with a mutual intention. Local outreach to the community, we had informational meetings, we did thorough discussions about the mother lode design to make sure the design intent fit within your community. We endured an 18-month plus process, I think, to get here today, and it's a priority for all of us to provide housing for the residents that serve this special place of Nevada City.
We never get projects, ever, in which the people that do this for us and with us allow us to have input. So it was a shock and a pleasure to be able to have some input on the aesthetics, the layout, so it fit into our community property, which is always a big issue here with a historically designated community is, oh boy, we're going to have something that doesn't fit in. This fits in wonderfully. So I want to thank everybody at the county. That was big. And I remember being asked to attend a meeting, and I sat down, and I think it was Allison, Molly, everybody, they kind of started presenting this idea. And I think they were a little afraid. They're kind of looking at me like, And I mean, the attitude was, of course, couldn't you build it yesterday? You know, and I think everybody was relieved. And of course, a lot of us have been fighting for these types of projects since we've been involved, in public leadership. And usually it's a struggle. We have, as mentioned here with the NIMBYs, the same small group of naysayers that we run into that live in a Victorian, and they happily go down to the bike shop and have our employees that are making minimum wage help them, or go to a restaurant or coffee house, or an event at the Foundry that has a catering company, which most of the staff are minimum wage at best. But then they walk around and try to roadblock these projects. And I want to say thank you to everybody here that stuck by their guns this time and didn't bow down to that small vocal minority, and realize how critical this is for our community, period, and other communities. And I'm hoping that this will start the momentum we need. We still have Providence Mine. We still have HEW property. We've got so many things. We've got a sliver of property right behind this that we penciled in back in the 90s that could handle 30 units, and it still sits there vacant as we speak with a private property owner. But maybe this is the type of thing that needs to kickstart more and more of these.
It was really exciting to be asked to give some ideas to rename Cashin Field, and the word that we found is, it's a little bit of it's a sound, which is always hard for me to make because I speak English. Takudi, which means like little field in Nisenan. So, and it's cute, and I like the way it's written. So I think it's a name that might catch on if people start using it and getting the Nisenan words and language back on the landscape here. And this was a great opportunity to do that. So,
we approached the tribe about naming our community center. And I'm not going to try to repeat it because she did such a wonderful job. But we wanted to honor, obviously, the land that we stand on and that we're respectfully building on. And so they came up with the name, and I just love it. And I can't wait to, have that community center fully built and dedicated to the tribe. So thank you so much.
This really is a great event. When I came on the property, I saw C&D and Charlie's vehicles, and I saw DMCE and Dave's crew, and I was real happy to see that because I saw Sinceri and others. But it's nice to see locals are out here working and doing good for our community. This is a great event. To me, the key to the success, and it's been mentioned time and time again, is the partnerships that were established. Our investment partners, construction partners, everyone working together. And Gus and I were talking, this is the fastest project we have ever seen occur since I've been on the Regional Housing Authority. Heidi Hall, who is our District 1 supervisor, this is Heidi's district. And Heidi was a champion for this project because she recognized the need that we had here to establish more affordable housing. And what a perfect location, and what a perfect addition to Nevada City and everything that Nevada City's trying to do.